So today we're going to be playing some Esper Control. This deck is basically just a big control deck, playing Teferi and Kaya as various different ways to interact and stop our opponents from interacting. We've got some Gadwicks, we've got Lilianas at the top as well, Cries, Rituals and Time Wipes just to be able to deal with stuff and things. So this deck looks interesting. It 5-0'd a Magic Online League. I've made a couple of tweaks, basically just fill out the sideboard because for some reason this didn't have a full sideboard. Let's choose a sleeve type, shall we? Let's choose the eggs, shall we? So yeah, we're just going to go and fire up straight into some games with this one. And see how we get on. Remember, you can type !deck in chat. That will give you access to the deck list from Streamdecker and see any of the other ones that I've loaded at any other points in time. You can type !prime to see how you can subscribe to anyone on Twitch using Twitch Prime. Even if it's not me, you should definitely be subscribing to somebody. And you can type !giveaway, which I need to update, which will actually tell you about the ongoing giveaways. These have actually changed because 2 of them finished last night. So this is a mulligan because we don't have any lands. This one's better. Still awkward, but better. Don't need backup to F. Hopefully there are slower decks. This Veto's live. If it's like mono red, we could be in a bit of trouble. Would love a black source on 3. That would be amazing. We had a bunch of offline follows again. David Milan for the offline sub. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Ooh, Teferi's a good one. Rezsan, thank you for the follow. Miglek, thank you for the follow as well. We're just going to draw a card with this Teferi, looking to hit some more land drops. Mortify's a nice one. Not sure what they're doing. They might be on the blue-red deck that we were playing yesterday. That guy Phantom, thank you for the follow. Oh, these animations are on the go slow today. Thought Erasure me, sure. Did that one come up? I don't feel like that one came up. Come on, Streamlabs, you can do it. There we go. That guy Phantom. We can just plus this, and then we don't need to worry about anything. So they're obviously on some kind of control deck, so quite happy just to sit and wait on them to do things. Inhuman, thank you for the follow. Secret Keeper me. Don't think I really care about that. Oh, it's catching up with all of it. It's catching up with itself. It's just very slow. Okay, I'll just do these all once and then it'll figure itself out. I like to make sure that people get their shoutouts. That card does nothing, so don't care about that. Now we can start scrying with the castle. Maybe should have shocked for that last turn, thinking about it. Too busy trying to get this nonsense to work. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Captain Stevie, thank you for the follow. Let's get our scry on, see if we can't find like a Liliana. Liliana would be a good one. Don't think I need the Drown. I guess Drown's just a free... they've only got 2 cards, so it's not really a free counter. Yeah, let's just put them both on the bottom. We're just going to draw a card here. Get our scry on. They're not doing anything, so let's just chuck that on the bottom. They're really just not doing anything. It's a bit strange. Tain for Cam, thank you very much for the follow. Let's get our scry on again. Those are both bad ones. Not into upkeep scrying yet. Max Hummus, thank you for the follow. We for having kept a 2-lander, we've drawn a lot of lands. Sure. Was that just to see a funky animation? Domain 6, thank you for the follow. Bobby Can, thank you for the follow as well. I think there's only one more. Nope. Okay, and Rich Needs, thank you for the follow as well. It's awesome to see all of you following, and for the new Twitch subscriber, that is greatly appreciated. No idea what my opponent is trying to do. Narset's probably fine, Veto's probably fine. Kaya's are probably unnecessary, seeing as they're control. Probably don't want to change anything else, like they are just blue-black. All of our other cards are still relevant. I guess these cries aren't great. Is there anything we can bring in for those? Guess the Kayas are better than that. At least it can do something. Time Wipe's probably still fine, just in case they bring in something. But yeah, we'll run with this. This one's slow, but I think it's fine given that we know what we're playing against. Man, how much I would like a Temple of Deceit. Vantress Gargoyle. Yep. Talking of temples, I guess I'm in for more lands, even if it is another tapped land. I guess it's kind of slow and clunky, but I feel like it's probably necessary. Let's just start with a Thought Erasure. I did not say please, you're right. Man, milling my Teferis. Rude. Okay, milling me of 4 spells, so this thing can attack. That's kind of rude. Then just casting a 0/4. Don't have a negate. Alright, send this one away. Can deal with that again in a minute. But not just now. Can deal with that one later. Let's get that Discord out of there. Noxious Grasp. Okay, you got it. Let's just murder this while they're tapped out. They got like a Liliana? If they have a Liliana, that would be brutal. Okay, they got nothing, so... We also don't have a whole lot, so... Not keen on tapping out now. I've got other ways I can win the game. I don't need this. Alright, draw some cards. Find me some lands, please. Okay, cool. We found a couple of lands. Yeah, I'm probably in for another one. Guess we can just discard a Kaya. Can actually exile cards from my own graveyard to stop their Vantress Gargoyles attacking me, which is potentially relevant. They've drawn a lot of lands. Yep. Just gonna ditch this Dismal Blackwater knowing there's a Watery Grave on top. Just gonna cast this Kaya. Don't really care about it resolving. Sure.
Nothing phases me.
Yeah, I don't care about the Kaya.
I'll be back.
Do not care about your Kaya. Vantress Gargoyle. That one's fine. Again, I've got these counter spells that are going to be better to actually deal with their proper threats. Oh, this Time Wipe can deal with. I think I'm okay with this, and then I'm just going to Time Wipe everything away. Just wrath those things away, and then I'm just going to hold up the Dovin's Veto. My life total's probably not massively relevant here, so as long as I win at some point. Yeah. I can Gadwick for 2 and hold up counter spells, so let's do that. Yep, that's a fine way to tap. Let's cast Kaya. Just exile this.
Things that needed to stay dead.
Destroy my Kaya. Yep, things I don't really care about. And I've got enough mana to play this and hold up Absorb, so we can still do that. Into the story. No. Stop that. Hit you for 5. Nope. We are in the, hello the Germans. We are now basically just they're on 0 outs. Playing out. I guess I can play out both of these, but it doesn't really matter. Still unsure. I'm keen to do Brussels just because it's something new and interesting, but one of my usual travelling buddies is not able to go due to work. So still trying to figure out if anyone will actually go from my area, because it's always better to travel with people rather than alone. So still trying to figure it out, but we'll know soonish. I have 2 mastery orbs. I don't know any German. That would be really awkward. Yeah, it's not necessarily about the accommodation. Like, I've never got issues of like staying by myself. It's more just for traveling. We can see. I need to see if my one of my other friends is wanting to go or not. So need to actually chase him up and see what he's actually wanting to do with that. I can actually do that just now. To Discord. Nope, that's not the right place. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Thought Erasure into Hold Up Absorb. Liliana as a payoff at the end. Yeah, can see what happens. Still fairly early on. Don't know what plans are. Probably make some plans later on. Depends on what happens during the rest of the month as well. There's some stuff that's up in the air at the moment, so our opponent is playing Fires. I think I'm just supposed to take Fires. Don't really care about anything else. Can interact with everything else. Don't want time wipes. It's good to know about. Thanks everyone for hanging out this Sunday. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves, having a good weekend. Getting to play Magic all weekend, so it's been pretty good. Actually, most of the weekend's actually been spent playing Pokemon, so, you know. I don't care about this. I've got some answers for that, but I really don't want them to play a Fires and start doing stuff, so just hold up this Absorb for that. I don't need any more lands at the moment. Would love some more interaction. Would love it a lot. Yeah, you can shimmer into a land all you like. You're not casting this Cavalier anytime soon without Fires, so. Oh, I hate the winter. My lips always get super dry. Right, Thought Erasure, you opponent. What you working with? I guess Drawn's probably the only card I really care about there. Veto's a good one. Because I can, if they play a creature out, which they probably will with a Sphinx, I can just Liliana and downtick and then just start taking up the Liliana. I've got the Time Wipe as backup. Would seem pretty reasonable. Yeah, so this is fine. We just get to kill this, so then they can actually play the Cav next turn. So yeah, we could Time Wipe next turn. Just be mana efficient. If it's at the point where we can Time Wipe and hold up Veto, that would be excellent. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can do that. Yep. Get your Brainstorm on. They found a land and they get to shimmer. Sure. Guess it means they kind of get to shuffle their deck. It's kind of like one turn shields down, and then we should be okay. I get the veto. I get to veto the fires, and that's the only card that really scares me here. So yeah, I just get to veto this, so I don't really care. Like, 'cause if they went like fires into red cav and then try and kill me or something, that would be kind of scary, but that one doesn't bother me too much. Teferi Time Raveler. That one's kind of annoying. Kill my zombie. That means the Zorb is no longer an answer, so go up to 5. 5 might be relevant. Hopefully kill that next turn. You take out a lot of dead cards in this matchup. We've obviously got lots of sweepers. It's probably still worth keeping time wipes in just to be able to deal with Cavaliers and like if they've got like the draw where they have Bone Crushers and Sphinxes, but at least we get to scry at the end of this turn. Let me go and update the Nightbot command while I'm remembering. Yep, I can't stop that one. So currently running 2 giveaways on Gleam. One is for 10,000 arena gems that I got for participating in Twitch Rivals, and I'm giving away an Agent Venom Funko Pop, which is a nice one. So you can type, once I finish actually updating this command, you can type ! Giveaway, and that should now link to the actual things that are ongoing, which it does. Awesome. Get my scry on, see if I can find any way to deal with this Cavalier. I'm going to put full control mode on here. I want to stop my upkeep. Let's just do that just to make sure that I can... we'd like to be able to scry into Swift End if we can. Mortify works. They're both actually very good. Keep that. Kill this one. Again, shield's down, but I can't really do anything about it, so... Teferi is just such a brutal card. Oh, does that mean I'm dead to red cav? I feel like I'm dead to red cav. A real shame I didn't find that Mortify in the top 5. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, if it was in the top 2 with the Castle Vantress, we'd have been okay there. Planar Cleansing's a good one here. Narset's really nice. Veto's fine. I don't want the Cries or the Ritual. I want the Chemist's Insight though. Come back. Don't want Devout Decree. Kaya's not amazing. Is there anything else that I can potentially try and change? Don't think there is there? No, I think we just have to run with that. Yeah, this sounds fine. Can try and scry into another answer. Obviously, slightly wrath heavy, but That's a good one. That is nice. I'm just going to absorb this. Debating if I was going to veto it, but I think I would rather be mana efficient with it. I'm just going to play the Godless Shrine this turn so we can castle next turn and activate it. Nope. Okay, I'm a counterspell deck. You don't get to play that card. Got Planar Cleansing to tidy things up if they do something bad with like a fires this turn, so that should be okay as well. Yeah, so I don't care about this fires because I can just cleansing away whatever the other thing he does is. So if you play a Cavalier, it's fine because I get to clear up the fires and the Cavalier. Get our scry on. In for Teferi, I think. Take both of those away. Feels bad, man, but not really anything else we can do against that. Change the colour of our fox and see if we have any better luck. Yep, fires plus. Don't ever care about the fires, it's about the thing they play after they play the fires. It's just a Teferi, that's okay, can cope with that. This time, like, our hand's not particularly good for that. Well, that one's actually quite good, so bounce your fires, I'll draw a card. Kaya. Okay, we'll start with an Arset. Just take the Thought Erasure. They could potentially kill one of my Planeswalkers this turn, but they can't draw any cards, so if they like cast a Cavalier, it's not very good for them, so Kenny with haste is pretty rough. Kill my Narset, I guess. Right, Thought Erasure, you opponent, what are you working with? Legion War Boss and a Drawn from Dreams. We'll take that one. I don't need that. Awkward mana. Let's play Kaya and let's cast Distraction.
I face undead horrors. This is child's play. I hope you said I'll be back.
Waiting the turn to kill the Kenrith. Really want to try and like we're kind of struggling to stay on parity with what they've got, so kind of want him to be spending mana, like giving this thing haste and stuff like that, and then we can time wipe. I'm hoping that they've not found any other things that can kill me. Find like a Cavalier of Flame, then we are just dead, but I feel like that's a reasonable thing just to be dead to. Bone Crusher, so that's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is not lethal, and then we are, depending if they try and kill my Planeswalkers or not. Yeah, they're going to kill my Planeswalkers, so that's okay. They do this, they'll get to draw a card with Kenrith, and we get to Thought Erasure it away. We are still on sorcery speed mode with this Teferi though, so Liliana's a good rip. Because they're definitely drawing cards with this, they won't scry. Guess they might scry. See more cards with the scry, but yeah. Okay, they have a land. I guess I should bin that. This Teferi's going to be a pain. I always forget I'm playing Hearthstone when I'm playing against Teferi. Always forget, every time. Oh, double tops. Double tops, that bodes well for me. Red Cavalier. Discards and draws into Shimmer. Okay. We're not quite dead. We're pretty close, but we're not quite there. They just get to 7 me. 7 me, and they've got 1 land in their graveyard, so it'll be 8 me. Liliana doesn't die, so that's okay. Guess that was a thing that I should have actually thought about when I was using the Kaya. I should have just exiled the land from their graveyard. Have to Edict here, they'll bounce my token with a Teferi, so dead to lots of things. And they didn't scry, so I feel like I'm dead. Either that or they didn't put a stop on. Now they're scrying. Good timing. I'm going to be dead to them finding something and drawing it with Teferi now, aren't I? Oh, that's gross. Red Cav. You know, just whatever. Just whatever. That matchup doesn't seem great for us. But we can try again. There's just too many things to try and deal with, which is always a problem. Whoa, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? You calm down. Whoa. What are you doing? Apologies for that noise. That was uncalled for, Arena. Why is all the sound gone to pot? Right, I'm just gonna... Until I can restart the client, I'm just gonna put it on mute. That's absolutely appalling. Kaya's pretty good here, deals with ovens and stuff, but I actually need to draw stuff, so, you know, whatever. Oh, give me lands. How many lands is this deck playing? The cat. Right, I should have specified. I should have been more specific about my land choice. I apologize. Ow. I want to just cast something I can kill, please. I can counter that one. I can counter that one. Oh, now I've got an Absorb. Okay, I'm not going to do anything else. I've got Murderous Rider and Absorb up. Not under any real pressure. They're clearly the Jund deck as well, so... don't even feel like I need to do anything here. Guess it'd be kind of good to get the goose off the table. Get the goose off the table. Yeah. Let's lead with Kaya. Exile the cat. Goodbye, cat. Okay, that's fine. You can make me hit my land drops. I'm okay with that, opponent. That's a good deal. I get rid of your cat and I get a land. That seems good. And you've got a Brontodon, sure. I think I'm now just digging for lands. I'm definitely bouncing this. They can kill a food if they don't want me to draw a card, but... Perfect. Scry me into more lands, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. All you need to do is ask nicely. All you need to do is ask nicely. Finale for 4. Okay. Okay. Just Gadwick for 3. Guess I can just Murderous Rider that thing and then, like, clear up the mess later on. I want them to play another thing for this Liliana. To edict away. Like, if I play this Brontodon, that would be... Why didn't you give me an opportunity to... every single other time you've given me an opportunity to see what my mana's going to look like, and you didn't give me a chance there. That's really weird. So the Brontodon can resolve. I don't care about that one. If the other card is more relevant, I might counter it, but otherwise Liliana is going to... No, I don't really want that to happen. I'm assuming it would just get a Mayhem Devil, but again, it's not really something I want to happen anyway, so... Just gonna Liliana and kill the wolf. Am I killing the wolf? I'm not killing the wolf, am I at all? Plus the Liliana. I can draw cards. Why would I just kill his thing when I could just draw cards instead? That sounds much better. Oh, this Liliana's ridiculous. Trail of Crumbs. Trail of Crumbs is a good one. I would love to draw a card. Swift End, sure. Why didn't they use the trail there? Okay. Okay, I definitely wasn't dead there, but I'm not going to complain. Planar Cleansing seems good. Ley Lines to deal with our stupid cat. I have Kai's on the board from this other build, so Cries are actually very good against their stuff. Rituals aren't. Ley Lines are probably just unnecessary. I've got Cries and Kaya's. I probably don't need that much. Vetoes are probably not very good, as much as it got a Vraska there. The rest of this probably seems fine. Don't need the Elder Spell. Kaya's Wrath's probably just worse than the Time Wipe. More difficult to cast. Cry's going to be the best one anyway, so just make sure those cats stay gone. Yeah, this one's fine. Duress me. You probably have to take Micaiah. Oh. Do you think they didn't want to deal with my hand? Do you think that's what it was? Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Oh, my word. Okay, we're up to silver one. They didn't like my cry and they didn't like my Kaya, apparently. It's not often you get a turn one concession in on Arena, but you know, apparently having my main deck cards that they didn't, or one of my main deck cards they didn't see, made them not want to play anymore. So you know, whatever. This one's okay. Not being able to cast the veto is kind of awkward, but we've got lands and we've got spells, so we'll give it a go. We'll give it a blast. See, I start the game on 22. It's like Cans Limited all over again. Can't lose. Can't lose. Trail of Crumbs is kind of good. Kinda good. Right, we don't have any plays, so Blackwater. Backwater even. Blackwater, you know. Paradise Druid. A Hallowed Fountain. Just in time. We got counters. Vraska. Why does everyone just keep playing the only spell I can veto in their decks? Like, literally, these decks can't play that many cards I can veto. Like, Trail, Vraska, and Ovener must be the only cards. Yeah, I can bounce this Paradise Druid. That would be good. This draw is turning out okay. See what they do here, though. Just playing a Paradise Druid. That seems good for me. I can cast Cry at instant speed with Teferi, so access the Drown as well. The Drown will be able to kill this Paradise Druid when they crack this Fabled Passage. If they crack the Fabled Passage. Kill your thing. I take 2 life, it's totally fair. Go on, cast a 3-drop. Corvold. Okay, that's fine. We get to kill the Corvold with the Murderous Rider, so it's fine. We have to draw a card. Can cope with that. Another Liliana, you say? They got 4 cards in the yard. I would kind of like my Teferi to stay around, please. Liliana time, let's go! What's your last card? Is it good? No. No is the answer. Yeah, just go away. You're in the way. Cool, this is going pretty well. Okay, this does nothing again, so it's fine. kill my thing, I'll draw a card. Sweet deal. Let's just go for a Kaya. Okay, apparently the Kaya was the missing card for them to concede there, so you know, whatever. Again, I think when I need to remember to take these Leyline of the Voids out because of the way I've built this now with extra Kayas. I don't think it's something that is that's absolutely necessary. I think this is the only changes I want to make. Narset guess could be good against their Vraskas and their Corvold, just stop them drawing cards. Yeah, we only got one of them, so that seems fine. Actually, these need to stay in. Let's cut the finale. The finale is probably overkill in this kind of matchup. They're going to concede to my hate over anything else, I would imagine, like the last match. So we've been live for 45 minutes. Probably another two games in this. Then I'm probably just going to go and watch. Maybe not even as much as that. The Formula 1 has started, so I'll probably go and watch that. Do like watching Formula 1. Last race of the season, so see how we get on. Especially seeing as we're not getting to play the video game because the sound is awful. Let's see if it's fixed itself. Cindervines. That seems slightly rude. Deals 1 damage to that player. Sacrifice it to destroy an artifact or enchantment. So it's just dealing me damage is the only thing that's doing. I'm in no hurry really. I can wait on this Narset. We've got plenty going on. Lots of absorbs. They're very absorbing. Yeah, no. I'll take one and then I'll gain some life. It's fine. Who's a good doggy? Or wolf or whatever you are. Fox. Some kind of animal. You're very good. Yes, you are. Yes. Woof. Yeah, we can just play tap land and just keep passing it back. Need to make sure that if I draw another blue-black land, I want to make sure I play white sources so I could planar cleansing on 6 if I need to. If I draw it, duress. No, stop that. That would be exceptionally rude. So I would really like to cast my Narset at some point. Do another Mayhem Devil. Just another cat. Oh, excuse me. Still on the tail end of a cold, so that's why there wasn't a whole lot of action over the last week or so. Feeling like crap. I'll take 1 to draw 2. Feels like a good deal. Go on, find me a cry. I feel like if we find a cry, we're probably done here. Take another one to Thought Erasure. They can swift end this thing if they want. Would love to snag a Corvold. Yeah, that's fine. What you got? An ass trophy. Do love hitting ass trophies. Cool, we've got a time wipe to clean up the mess next turn, so even if we even need to, depends what this card is. I've got an artwork or an animation for Murderous Rider now too. That's cool. Liliana. I feel like we can probably just go Liliana. I'll take my 1. This card seems very irrelevant. Well, it's going to deal some chip damage, but like not a massive amount. Swift end this. Brutal. That's okay, they don't have great attacks here, so... Okay, let's start by drawing some cards. I'll take one to do it. Okay, if you insist, opponent. I think I'm just going to play this out as a 2-3. Nothing I want to kill, and it just means that I don't take damage from this. I can potentially attack with this Murderous Rider and then like time wipe and pick this up again. That'd be kind of sweet. Go on, play this out too. Play this out too. You know you want to. Play this out too. Play this out too. It would leave them in a cat. That's the issue. So I guess we can go to Fairy. Bounce their food. They can sack the food to gain life, and then we can just clear up everything. So this stops me drawing a card. It gains them life, but then we get to time wipe everything away. Picking up our Murderous Rider, and we land on 6. Okay, so we've got a Mortify that we can deal with the Cindervines if we needed to. Just need them to kind of not rip a Corvold. Found an oven. Oofed. That's brutal. Ah, okay, that works.
Let's try this.
Shove this back in your hand, please. I do have 6 mana, so I can kill this and absorb that on the way back down. Okay, that's fine. If I swift end that, I take 3, go to 2, take 1, and then I can absorb, and that puts me back up to 4. So. Ouchies. Yeah, ouch. I get a 4. Corvold, the last card, that's brutal. Well, I guess we can go to 1. We can Mortify this, Murderous Rider this, and they're on nothing. Okay, so let's do that. Kill this. It stops dealing damage to me. Kill this before it draws any more cards. I go to 1, cast a Murderous Rider. No cat or food source off the top. Duress me. Okay, you get a Thought Erasure. That's kind of relevant. That leaves me with enough mana to scry at the end of their turn. Cool. Kill my Teferi, sure. Oh, excuse me. I guess I would rather have access to that than not. It's still beneficial for me to be attacking. My life total's lower. Like, they stay on the same life, but I gain 4 life, so... Then I get to counter anything that makes food or a Corvold. I don't care about that one yet. So I'm going to let that one resolve just in case they draw something naughtier. Liliana's a good one. Destroy this one now. Now I know I've got Liliana on top. So unlucky. Don't have enough mana to activate my castle this turn. Cool. That kind of showcased the amount of grind that we have and the possibility of doing that, and the power of Castle Vantress as well, I guess. Castle Vantress is very good. Ooh, we got a cosmetic, and we got a dread presence. Awesome. Cool. Let's go one more. One more, and then I'll probably go and watch the Formula 1. It's been an hour. Gonna do a Planet Zoo, a bit of Planet Zoo stuff later on, so if you want to watch that, come and hang out for that. Need to do the next scenario in the challenge mode. So yeah, that should be fun. Can name animals after people. It'd be awesome. Anyone that's watching, next animal I'm buying, it's named after you. Easy. Jobs are good. And no, we'd like some lands. This one's great. Need another blue source, but that's okay. Probably start with the I guess we still want to start with the Dismal Blackwater. Okay, they're mulliganing quite a lot. Man, Bottas is already up to 8th. They mulled to 4. I need to scry into a blue source quick. That'll do. Oh no, they're knights. Okay. Yikes. Blech. They're just playing Boros aggro. Oh, that's brutal. Right, Thought Erasure you. What's your last card? It's a land, okay. Okay, we'll keep that land on top. And play the castle out. Oh, I should have put the Godless Shrine. Ugh. Take 6. Oofed. Don't draw anything this turn. Draw something next turn so I can counter it next turn. Hit me. Oh, this game's been brutal. Oofed. Oofed. Our awkward mana and their hyper aggressive draw. This killed the 2 creatures we saw, so that seems good. This killed the 2 creatures we saw, or one of the creatures we saw. It seems good. Kaya gains life. Kaya's Wrath seems good. Okay, what don't we need? Absorbs seem expensive. Gadwick seems impossible. Finale seems impossible. Dovin's Veto seems expensive. Maybe I leave an Absorb in. I don't know that. This hand's much better than the last one, so we can Thought Erasure on 2. I can even do it without taking damage with that land, so I'll keep that one. Our life total is so relevant here, so Right, stop trying to kill me. Yikes! You got a lot of pretty things over there. I think Rimrock's probably the. I guess there's 2 Rimrocks. Just take a Bone Crusher. It's a 2/3 with lifelink. Is another 2/3 with lifelink good enough? Probably. Okay, I'm just taking 2 this turn. That's okay. Another Fervent Champion, okay. Okay, that's less damage than if they Rimrocked me, so I'm okay with that. I guess it works out the same. Fair enough. So let's go... Yeah, this is a good draw, because it's going to cause a distraction, so... If I bounce this one, a chance they don't go for me. Which is all I want, really. Just don't... Just look at the distraction. Put your Goblin Bannery over here and hit me for 4. That's what I want. Yep, so I take 1 less. Kill your stuff. Tajik. No, don't tap like that. Why would you tap like that? Oh, because we can't not tap like that. That's kind of awkward. Well, I'm killing that thing this turn, so I guess that's where we lie. I get a 3 here. I get a 1. Can I afford to... Like, I need to... If I play this, I go to 5, I go to 3. Can play a Murderous Rider 2. I feel very, very, very dead, but... So I am dead, but I'm going to let them make a mistake. They did not make a mistake. Okay, that was a hyper aggressive deck that was just too quick for us. We'll go 1 more. That was quick. That was a quick and brutal, brutal punishment there. We're against Mike. Let's see what Mike's playing. No idea who Mike is. No. Let's have some mana that actually functions. This hand's pretty good. I'm going to chuck away the Time Wipe. The rest of this can kind of let it stabilize early, and then we can find another Wrath later on. Lead on the Watery Grave in case we, I guess, should probably lead on the Godless Shrine because we've got the untapped blue source. Just a forest. A mountain. A Crawl Harpooner. Sure. Love the animation of the Fabled Passage with all the water lilies rotating around. It looks awesome. Nope. Stop that. going to play a Gadwick. It can trade with this. And if we can get enough stuff down, we can potentially let it just tap down all their stuff. If they don't have an answer to it. They have a dragon. I feel like we can take this. If we take this, I can Teferi and I can do stuff. So I think I'm going to do that. Doesn't matter. If I bounce the dragon again, can do some serious stabilizing with Gadwick. I'm going to counter that and tap your Harpooner. QB. Yeah, that's fine. That can hit me. Let's take away that dragon. Okay, they're on nothing else. Mortify's a good one. Get to use Gadwick to tap the questing beast as well. Not blocking this, can start dealing with stuff next turn, so... Ooh, that's a good one. That's a great distraction. I don't think I need that one. So we'll see what they, if they cast anything before combat. Tap this questing beast. I draw 2. You can kill my Gadwick, you can kill my cat. Oh, you're going for my face. You're going for my face. Well, I'm definitely blocking Pelt Collector. No reason not to do that. If you have... There we go, that's a better attack. Embrick, leave it. Sure. Okay. Yeah, okay, because they realised that they didn't have lethal even if I, like, blocked this one, so... tap that one. Let's bounce the Harpooner. Yeah, I don't care about your Harpooner. Grows your Pelt Collector, but I don't really care about that. Destroy that one, tap this one. Okay, we're staying alive, staying alive. Right, I get to draw, step, thought erasure them, and tap their Harpooner, which is just is nice. Let's just say it's nice. Another Ember Cleave. Oh well, you're not getting that one anyway, so let's just entirely time walk you, and I'm gonna get my scry on. Let's put a stop in my upkeep because I'm scrying my upkeep because I need to find another blue spell. let's do the draw step Thought Erasure again. Whee! Are you having fun, opponent? Because I'm having fun. Well, we're just getting rid of all your excess Ember Cleaves. It's fine. Ooh, that one's good. I know that one's good. Yeah, we don't need to do anything with that.
Don't worry, I got this.
You got this. I get to pick up my Gadwick, kill your Krull Harpooner. Then I get to scry. Yup. May as well bounce that to your hand. Then I need to do this for 3. That leaves me with absorb mana, so it's fine. Found an absorb as well. In paper, I would just flash my hand and say, "Are we done?" Because we are so done here. It's completely irrelevant. Don't even care. Draw 2, tap your thing. I just don't even have to do anything. It's like they can't cast this Embercleave with Flash, so yeah, you can resolve that. That's fine. Kill your QB. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done. Me tapping their thing every turn was not good enough, but as soon as I went for the kill their thing, that was enough. Oh, the sound effects. Seriously, sort out your sound effects. It's not difficult to stop that from happening every single time. Kaya's Wrath seems good. Bring in the Noxious Grasps. Dovin's Veto is probably bad. Teferi is excellent. Kaya's not so good. Teferi is excellent just because it stops Embercleave. A lot of tempo. They need to deal with it if they actually want to try and combo kill me. So it's a good one. The rest of this seems... Cry's actually not very good. Clear Cleansing's maybe okay. Maybe a Devout Decree. Didn't actually see anything red. Let's just leave a couple of Kayas in. We might snag a Pelt Collector, otherwise it's just a distraction. What is happening? Hamilton is still winning by a lot. Bottas is up to 4th from last on the grid. Well done. I'm going to keep this based on the scry. We get to draw a card and we scry. Okay, Drown could be a good one, but Kaya's Wrath's an excellent one. Because that's probably the time we need to actually kill everything here. I'm going to take a 2. Take 4. 4 is fine. Take 6. 6 is even better for me here in this specific situation. Must remember to shock in Godless Shrine next turn, not play the island. I'll put the island over here just to make sure. Questing Beast, take 11. Can't shock in anymore. Haha, that's funny. That's funny. That was quite aggressive, opponent. That was quite aggressive. Right, let's not keep a slow hand, okay? That'll do us. Mike likes to be aggressive. That's what we've learned. Yeah, this one's great. I'm not sure what I'm getting rid of, though. Maybe it's just a time wipe. Again, similar to like the first hand, just like make sure we hit our land drops, do our stuff. Worry about a Wrath later. That's already a significantly slower draw. Yeah, I'm kind of in for another land. I haven't seen any hasty 3-mana creatures out of them, but I have seen 4-mana ones, so hopefully this lives, and then we've got Absorb for the next threat. They do have Spellbreakers. Okay, we just hadn't seen them, so not worth playing around. Okay, this hand turns super awkward now. If we don't draw anything else. Zerta Goblin. Sure. It's super awkward. Alright, Thought Erasure, you opponent, what are you working with? Questing Beast is the only relevant thing. Ooh, Teferi's a good one. Let's kill this. They can splurt the Growth Chamber this turn if they want. This mana base is awful. I need to just counter this so I can try and, like, stop some damage. We've got a Pelt Collector as well. Okay. Okay, that's actually not too bad for us. And I get to play this Murderous Rider on any of these, depending on what they attack. So it's probably still going to be the Growth Chamber Guardian, but at least it potentially means that they attack 2 things at Teferi. And then I just get to kill the Growth Chamber. So Teferi is dead, but we get to kill the Growth Chamber. We have 2 2/2s. Come back. Come back, I need you. Okay, we've got another Murderous Rider. Need to be careful with if I block the Pelt Collector, because if I do that, then stuff can happen. So. Well, I have to kill that one. Just can't let my thing die. I'm gonna go to 2. If I find a Wrath, I'm gonna be in such a better position. So, being able to like Wrath and play another Murderous Rider. Excuse me. If they only attack with Growth Chamber Guardians, then I get to double block one and not die. Otherwise, we get to block Murderous Rider on 1 and Pelt Collector on 1. It's trying to grow the Pelt Collector. We'll just counter that. Means that I can actually make better blocks now anyway, because this thing doesn't grow. Double block one of these bad boys. Stay at 5. How did 5 happen? Thought it was on more than that. Never mind. Wrath off the top, please. Time wipe would be amazing. Time wipe, time wipe, time wipe. Not time wipe. Strictly speaking, not. No, I'm dead on board there. Okay. Okay, that's going to be it for this deck. It's fun, but the mana base just does not work. Like, you've got four dismal black backwaters because you need that much blue black mana, and then you've got 4 Temple of Silences. So you've got so many tap lands, and you've got Castle Ardenvales and Castle Vantresses that enter tapped half the time, because the mana base just doesn't work in this deck. But it is fun, so if it's something you want to try, feel free to. Everything, as I say, you can type ! deck in chat. You can do that while I'm offline as well. You can type ! prime and ! giveaway to see multiple different ways where you can help me grow the stream. So I think I'll be back later on with some Dimir control, because that's something that tends to just be fine. It doesn't have these same mana issues because you're just playing castles, basic lands, and these. So you're not having quite the same tapped land problem as we've had there. Certainly with colours, like there was one game we lost because I couldn't cast Kaya and Murderous Rider, even though I had 3 black sources, because I had 2 Godless Shrines and a Hallowed Fountain, but all my other lands were only blue, and it was like, that was... Yeah, there's a lot of mana requirements with this deck. I definitely could have played around it, but it wasn't something I was thinking about, because most decks just kind of work with their mana. This one doesn't. You need to actually actively consider what you're doing with your mana. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. If you've got Twitch Prime, feel free to throw that out my way as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.